Hi viewers, welcome to another edition of Community Corner here on ACTN TV. Today we are in the community of Indian Walk. That's the village just before you actually get into Muruga. And today we're going to be talking to an entrepreneur who has a story to tell. This man was in the normal everyday life of working, and then for the past 25 years he has given all that up to be his own entrepreneur here, starting a business and going through the struggles where a lot of bigger businesses and maybe I say small businesses, due to the hardship, have closed down because of the economic situation in the country. But he's still here, and what is good about this is that I've been always stopping here every time I'm coming up on this area. And today I just stop across and realize that I'm seeing some improvements, some new products, t-shirts, pants. So he's doing something good. So I want to hear his story, and maybe his story can help someone of you all, because you know, of late now, a lot of the major companies are retrenching workers and doing certain things. So what we're hoping to is that he can motivate somebody here now this morning with his message of how he gets into this business. So before I introduce my guests, I'm going to take a short break and we'll be right back.
Boy. All right, Bob. A lot of vigilantes run you out of San Francisco?
Like to take the cow and calf, you can sell them in Independence.
The government drew a new line, and we're on the wrong side, so we have to go.
I can't stand up.
You can't stand up, little buddy. You really can't stand up?
You're standing on my hand.
Red sheet wearing sand crawler. Let me at him.
You got me as a friend, you don't really need an enemy.
Thank you.
George, what about my coat?
Oh, it's very nice. Hey, I can use that one.
Okay, welcome back viewers, welcome back to ACTN Community Corner. And my guest for today is Dave Sanburry. Dave, welcome. I've been passing here on a regular basis, you know, purchasing things from you every time I'm up in this area. You know, and today I felt that it's necessary to talk to you to find out about your business here. As I said in the opening, a lot of businesses have been closing down. Right? A lot of business people losing their jobs, not knowing exactly where to start, how to start a business. Tell me a bit about your early life. You were born in this area. What was it like for you up in Indian Walk?
Well, I born in the area, yeah. I live around the place. I born here. I live other places, but I come back and I base here through my grandparents and my mother. I'm up on this side. And as a young fella in the community, it wasn't easy. I used to be a pusher. I used to be a miserable fella. And it used to be very hard for me. But at the point in time, I decided to change my life around and to do something positive.
Yeah.
So I opened my little stall. I started with a little grip of coconut, with a plastic, a little piece of plastic with 17 grams of coconut.
Right.
And as I keep going along, elevating, I reached to this day. I stopped sometimes and I went into the industry. I worked, come back, work, come back. And I decided this time, I will stay and I will try and make something of myself, change around my life, and to be help to the people in the community. And it wasn't rough, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. But thank God for life and thank God for health and strength to be here today. I would like to encourage the youth and them out here, you could be who you want to be, not what people want you to be. And if you take time out and check yourself, sit down and see how the life going in this time, it's real rough and it's real tough. You could take $100 and you could end up with $10,000. You could buy one item, and as you buy, you could elevate by just buying more and more and more and more, and you will end up into a big business.
Yeah. But I'm sure that when you started this business, there are times when maybe your item wasn't selling and you might have gotten frustrated, and the urge of going back to the life before would have always been there. How you manage to stay grounded?
Well, as I tell everybody again, it's God, you know. Everything's life with God, but you have to keep, it's a struggle. It's nothing to come easy. You can't give up. You have to continuously doing the best you could do. And it's happening, people as assist you, want to see you trying, people will stop and assist you. They like we're doing here, Rasta. Well, I had a Rasta, I was a Rasta for some years. They like we're doing here, Rasta, will come and they will buy something. Sometimes they don't even want to buy nothing, but just because they see I'm making a effort, at trying something, that they used to come and support me. Understand? And it is be rough, because sometimes people come and they'll buy your goods, they'll take your goods, they don't have no money, you will try to assist them, and when they get the money, they go elsewhere and buy. But you can't really study that. You understand what I'm saying? You just have to keep doing what you could do to survive in the life you're out here. Do it correctly and honestly.
How has life evolved for you since growing up here to now, the whole community and everything? How has this whole thing changed for you?
Well, as I say again, I've been a street man on the street, as a youth man on the block for 15 years, trying to sell all weed and thing, and it really makes no sense after I check it out. I decided to try something honestly and to do the right thing. And I believe if I do the right thing will continue following you. And that's what I'm saying. And the community kind of way fair to find, because I just leave all my goods outside, as you could see. I don't really pack in nothing. Now, if anybody interfere at times, and I get to know, either it's simple maths, I interfere back with them, or I allow them.
Okay.
You understand? After I go, I come back, I meet money here, I meet money somebody else, somebody take so and so, and they leave the money in the counter, what the case may be.
So you live next door? Well, I realize that the business had no door, no window,
no.
So everything stays as is, and well, that is another effort too, to show where the community is different, because I mean, you might be able to do this in no other area outside.
No.
Right? So it's a plus for the community, you know, and the people of the community, is to show that there is still a community in Trinidad and Tobago where they don't have that big, high level of crime, and it's like a family then. You understand? But you know, in communities, when somebody do something wrong at age 10, that stigma stays with you until you reach age 56, until you're dead, right? That didn't happen with you, with the people around.
Yeah, my nickname was Addict.
Okay.
I love to smoke marijuana.
Okay.
Then I was a pusher for plenty years.
Okay.
And then some parents will tell the children, don't lie with me, it's bad company, it's bad influence.
But that was when you was in it.
Yeah, that when I was in it?
Yeah, but what I'm talking about is now that you have changed your life and this...
You
don't get that.
I do get, and then because now I tell people Addict is not here anymore, it's Dave. You understand? My name is Dave. Plenty people don't know me as Dave. They know me as Addict.
Okay.
If you come in the community and ask for Dave, the might know who it is. They will say Addict, for sure, man know it's me. You understand what I'm saying? A man must know it's me. Once you say Addict, a man know it's me.
What really make you stop? What really make you... There must be one simple thing that you say, okay, enough is enough, that's it.
All right, well, I started smoking at the age of 14, right? And was at the age of 44. And
that's really is.
Yeah, had to, about 30 years I smoked for. Cigarette and marijuana, I never stopped. I drew a circle and I just decided, I'm just color this thing. I said, I want to stop, I want to stop. You know, because people say that, I tell myself I couldn't stop. People say, well, you can't stop smoke, boy. So I said, well, I will try to stop to show people that I could stop. But mostly with the help of God, God was have a lot to do with it. And you had to have that wine.
When you say God, you went to church?
No church. I could focus and ask God constantly to change that and take that away from me. But you have to work that within yourself too. Because if you want to stop smoke or you want to stop drink and then go to any rehab or anything, that really make no sense if you don't want to stop. You have to be the individual that want that for you. Understand? With the help of God. You know? And I just stop, I draw a circle, and I start to color the circle, And when I reach 3/4 of the circle, I see the 3/4 of the circle, like the years of smoke, black. And that's 1/4, and the 4 on the top is white. So I try to, so all this circle, this 3/3 of the circle is black. So instead of you, how you living? I say, boy, I feel like I'm enough in that. And I just lock it off.
And you never...
I had urge again, I smoke for about a month after.
Yeah.
Sometimes I stop and go back, and I smoke about twice I smoke after. And after I say, boy, see this thing, it's safe finished, and I just done with that. People still tell me, they just never believe that I really stopped smoking.
But what about the circle of friends that you had? I mean, everybody used to smoke.
Yeah.
Right? When they realized that, hey, Addict stopped smoking, boy.
No, that would be different.
Yeah.
Smoking, you have plenty of friends.
Yeah.
When you do smoking, when all our friends are around there, because, well, I is a 300 person. Anybody will come and if I have weed selling, well, nobody has to buy weed on the block. I will just hold that, you hold that. You understand what I'm saying? And well, now I stop smoke, nobody can come to get no cigarette, they can't get no paper. I know paper, they have no cigarette. I always trying to give them my thing on them. But the more I give, the more I just get. When I give fear, I just get on the other side. Like the power I giving people doesn't understand that.
Yeah.
You know, but the friends and them, I just have few friends just be around to me still now. You understand? But, and some of them who see that what I do, they stop and all. One, two of them stop.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. But what was your real purpose of smoking?
It was a very nice experience.
When I say experience...
Well, marijuana, people who never smoke marijuana mustn't talk nothing about marijuana because they never smoked, they never had that experience. I smoked for about 30 years. And that was a really cool thing. Keep your mind steady thinking and keep you cool. I need to do you something. If I smoke, I watch you and I laughing. If I don't smoke, I will deal with you.
Okay.
So that kind of kakama.
So that was your
That was my thing.
And
right. And as a kid, that gave me a motivation to when I go on jobs to work in the industry. Then you're tired and you want to stop. I say, no, boy, if you were someone, you would have been smoking right through. So do stop. That's the kind of motivation. So the same thing when I do in my hustle here. And I tired, so now I said, nah, you have to go. If you was smoking, you'd have still, you'd have just speak smoking. So you work.
What would you tell, message you will give to the young fellas now who smoking weed or and being reckless?
Well, the kind of weed they have out here, that different kind of thing, yes, because the chemicals they put into them with them high grade and thing. I don't know. I really can't say. I'll tell them to keep away from it because it'll damage the organ. It's not like the local that we had long time now, usual growing up with. Everything get different and everything is chemicalized. And that will damage them. And but what I can tell you to them, it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. See, I cannot drink. You understand? If I drink, I will try to go on like a fool.
So you don't drink at all?
I don't drink at all. I might drink again occasionally. And then I know, like, long time plenty people do things and then they blame it on weed.
Yeah.
They blame it on with the city cat smoke, but that, you know what I'm saying? But people just talk all kind of things about marijuana, but it's a real nice thing. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody.
If you have to go back to your past, what are some of the things that you will take, that you will use now, and some that you will just leave right there?
Question again, go again.
If you look back at your past, right? Because they say when you live a certain life and then you change, there are things in the past life that has helped you to today, right? What would you say some of those things were from your past that you're using now to make you a better person? That maybe you was overlooking besides the smoking.
All right, let's see. You have to be yourself. You have to be yourself. You have to have a willpower. You have to have your own mind, and you have to make your own decision. Because like sometimes you might be going here and you might meet somebody. You turn around from where you're going and do something happen off key.
Yeah.
You have to move follow your inner spirit, your inner man. You understand? But again, most of it you have to keep God close there.
Now, you started the business here 25 years now, right? What are some of the things that you have here that you sell, you know, so people, when they're passing on their way to Moruga, they could stop off and think? What are some of the things you have? I see you coconut, I see you're bringing t-shirts and things now, so.
Well, I have a lot of different things, you know. I have a lot of different things. It have pepper sauce, it have homemade wine, it have barbandi, it have molasses, you understand? It have provisions, it have figs, it have some have haberdasheries, you know. I have little toys and things too. I don't really bring everything on the outskirts.
Oh, okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Because I leave everything outside. So certain things I would know I wouldn't leave outside in case somebody mischief or someone to interfere with now, you know? But I have certain things inside. I still allow everything legal, nothing illegal.
Right. So since you have started here and leaving all these things outside, nobody has interfered with you?
One, two, I was 3 persons interfere with little things, you know? Somebody will always see. Somebody will always see. If it's a taxi driver, if it's a neighbor, or somebody will always see.
And you just go and sleep comfortably?
Like going comfortable, no.
The
people outside, no. But then people know I cannot be crazy too at times. I will just come out just to any hour. And if you interfere with my thing too, I've been while you at the same point in time. As you go along, that's why they'll come out and start dealing with you. I'll deal with you just like that. You understand? And I like to see, I like to help people. I like to help people in the community. If somebody do have anything and they need something, I will try to assist them in the best of my ability. And that's what I'm saying. But people, boy, they're just life, you know. They're just life. Those again, people have to know that that is your thing, don't interfere with your thing.
But you know, sticky fingers. What are some of the issues that the community of Indian Walk have besides all your bad road? What are some of the things that you feel that those in authority needs to look at?
It's a plenty youth in the community, right? And you see like a community center, it don't even have that. We don't even have a recreation facility for the youth and them. And we long time we had an unemployment group and we went all about and we try and it's actually people in society, they be like the elder heads, you know, they're very oppressive, plenty of them towards the youths now because they say them for they're no good and this and that, but it's a plenty talent in the community. And if they get certain opportunities, you understand what I'm saying? It could be better for the younger, mostly for the younger generation. Because we don't live a certain life, we have a certain age. It's the ones coming up. And if they don't have nothing positive to come to in the community, what do I end up being? Because if my father was a murderer or was a killer, what do you feel children will be?
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? No proper role model, no proper. It's nothing if I want to go and do a course, it's nothing in the community. You know what I'm saying? You're frustrated, you want to go and sweat out some of my younger. He might kick a ball, he might bounce a ball.
And that has been so for years.
For years, since I born and
government
same thing. And I find that real bad too, that real bad because there are plenty youth. And there are plenty of them in the murdering in this time now as young fellas. Plenty of them in the murdering. You understand? Because they come out of the prison and they have nowhere to go. The parents running them, go here, go from here. That will show the people that the youths are more love now. That will show the youths more love. It's a who don't want, eh? It's a who don't want, but it's some who want and they really get yes and they need now. Then a man will see a man selling all drugs, you open my block. After a while he come a role model in the community, but he want to be like that. But if there is what you end up at the end, it doesn't be nice.
Well, what, as I said earlier in the interview, a lot of people losing their jobs and everything, and people are being frustrated. Some of the youths, you know, they, as I said, they're looking up to the wrong people for role model and things like that. If you had to tell a youth something now to guide him, based on your past, to guide him on the right road, because he go tell you, boy, I ain't had no work, you know, I'm frustrated, you know, and he come by you, what piece of advice you could give him to help him maybe to stay off that road of drugs or crime or whatever it is?
All right, well, first to begin, right, you have to like something to be into it. You can't just go and do something because they were to do it, right? If you like, where like, it's up to you. A man might say you want to sell, a man might say you want to do mechanic, you know what I'm saying? What I would tell him is that he had to try and go out there and look for somebody with a mechanic garage willing to give him assistance and which he willing to learn because everybody looking for money. You understand? Everybody looking for money. Then again, the other stoop to conquer. It's hard, brother. Well, it's real hard,
You see what's going on.
It's real hard.
And those who do the killings right now,
it's youths. And then again, parenting, Brad.
So you think a lot of it have to do with parents?
The problem in society, most of it is parenting. Because as a parent, I will give my son hold a gun, dad, and hide his gun for me. I will tell him, Daddy, well, hold this bag of weed for me. It's again up in the morning time, parents cussing each children cussing the parents, just smoking and sharing a cigarette together. Now, when them do that, when them come to the streets, what I could tell them? What I could really tell them?
They might turn against you.
Yeah, because you're fast when mind your business, because the parents are telling them nothing home. So the most people in society is parenting, you know. It's proper parenting. Then again I grew up in church.
Yeah, okay.
You understand? I was a very miserable father. I do all kind of things. I do all kind of things. My father was a policeman and a preacher. My mother was a church woman. I used to go to church every Sunday. But I still thank God for the upbringing that they install certain godly principles in me that I could have it still this day. And I could share to the younger ones. And
see, and that's what I was asking you. From your past that you could bring here now. Now, because of that, what they instilled from an early age, no matter you went the wrong road, that come back here now without being in a church, right? But to know God and to seek that and to really change. Because let me say you didn't have that.
No problem.
You understand?
Problem.
Who knows whatever you have to do.
I might not be here today to tell the story. I might not be here today. And I thank God too for I have an old hand inside here at 96 years. And that is one of the main reasons that I really decided to come back and stay on the corner here and do something serious, because I could go and look after. Might have somebody come in and stay with her for a little moment, but at that time when everybody go, I alone there. And I said, she be calling all of us in night, and that's one of my greatest blessings is that joy to really deal with a person like that. Because she don't have any children. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't have any children either. I have 22 nieces and nephews. And I just try to assist each of them the best of my ability.
So in a way, that kind of keeping you off the street too. Because
if she wasn't there,
you might have,
I might not be here.
And if everybody are here, you might have take a walk somewhere
else. So that's a kind of a motivation to keep me around. So I tell people that is my...
That's your blessing.
That's my blessing there. I'm dealing with auntie, I'm dealing with the business here. Anybody I'd try to assist them, if I could.
Before we wrap this interview, is there anything you want to share, that you want to talk about, mention?
Not really, boy, because, sometimes when I told you the truth, right now in this life, the truth is wrong, and the wrong is, you know that, right? The wrong thing is right, and the right thing wrong. So I didn't really say anything. You understand? Most I can tell people in this time that I keep God close to them and say their prayers. Do the right thing. So the right thing to happen to you. And what you do today, we could affect it tomorrow, could affect your trend, could affect your trend. What you do today.
True.
That's how simple it is.
That's
so simple it is. That's how simple it is. What you do today.
Because some of the people who you see now getting killed and getting killed, you don't know what their parents or their grandparents did now, and I mean, it come down now.
But the Bible tells us that first, second, and third generation, the sins are the parents. So it's what you do today. Because if I live a certain kind of way now, you find that if I have children now, and I go to a job now, they'll say, no, don't bring that child here, your father was so and so, so and so. It does them a long way. Right? Does them a long way.
Anyway, well, as I said, there's a spot, we just always stop and come here to get we molasses and wherever we want to buy. Dave, I really want to thank you for sharing this little time with us here. You understand? And I believe that somewhere inside of this, if somebody could see this and hear and maybe take one word away, say, and maybe, if you could change, anybody could change.
True truth.
Yeah,
true truth.
So I really want to thank you for this opportunity. And remember viewers, anytime you're going to Moruga or in Indian Walk, we're on the left-hand side, you can't miss it. It's the business that don't close. They have no opening hours, no closing hours. It have no doors, it have no windows. And it has everything that you want, it have it right here. And as Dave said, legal, nothing illegal in this place. So I want to say, Dave, thanks again.
Yeah, man.
It was a pleasure.
Blessed still.
Remember viewers, this is ACTN, in the community of Indian Walk. And we're talking to a man who did it in the past and doing it now, but doing it the legal and a different way, because he's doing it with love in his heart. Catch us at another community on ACTL. Stay blessed.